நீங்களே கூட ரன் பண்ணலாம். Okay.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, hi Vedika, how are you? Can you hear me, Miss Vedika?
Yes, sir.
Great, great. So you had your lunch?
Yeah, just now.
Great, great, great. See, if you have any doubts regarding previous classes, please let me know now so that I can help you. You have any doubts for from previous classes?
No, no.
Okay. So
No.
anyway, we'll talk about the architecture and we can see the installation process. You have any disk in your PC, right? You have any disk?
Yes.
Great, great. So you have downloaded, right? Android Studio, you have already downloaded, right? As Miss Soumya said.
It's downloading.
It is downloading now.
Yeah.
Still, it is not downloaded.
No.
No problem.
It's taking so much time.
No problem, no problem. So it's because of internet and I hope I do understand that. So we'll see the architecture today, okay? And eventually after downloading, we can install the process. I mean, installation process will be completed today, okay? Don't worry, it will take some time. I know that according to the internet and the system configuration, it will take some time. Just give me a minute. Let me. You can see the screen, right?
Yes.
i3, okay, 9th generation. So your system configuration is, I mean, processor is good. I mean, it's 9th generation, right? That's more than fine. And after downloading, we can install it. Okay, there will be separate things. Since it is a 64-bit, we don't want to do anything straight away. We can install it. I'll teach you how to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yes.
Yeah, Miss Vedika, see, I'm not a mentor here to teach you. Okay, treat me like a brother. So whatever your question is, please ask me. Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So as we discussed architecture before, we'll see how the Android Studio works. Okay. So for downloading, you just want to do these things. If you type Android Studio, right now your system is Windows, right? And if the system is not a Windows, what you have to do, I'll teach you. And eventually, right now, your system bit is 64-bit, right? So straight away you are downloading it. If it is a 32-bit, the installation process is completely different. What you have to do is there will be a zip file. You have to extract a zip file. I'll teach you how to do. Okay. Yeah, very clear. See, it is clearly stated. For Windows 64-bit, we have to install this thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it? Clear.
Yes.
And it is a zip file. If I install this zip file within, so it's like, it will ask some terms and conditions. Let me show you. For installation, it won't take that much at all. I mean, in my system, it won't take that much. It will take 5 minutes of time. Let me show you. Okay, right now I'm downloading a zip file, not a direct download. Okay. And if you are planning for a Mac installation, what you have to do is you have to download this. Okay. And we discussed yesterday about Linux, right? Kernel Linux. It is also an operating system like Windows. You remember?
Yeah.
Android is which kind of operating system is Android? It is based on Linux. You remember?
Yeah.
Great. So if you want to, if you have Linux in your PC or in your laptop, you have to download this. You're not supposed to download Windows and you're not supposed to download Mac. Okay. Only for Mac, we have to download this. Clear?
Yeah.
And there is a separate OS operating system for Chrome. it is integrated with Google, where if you have Chrome operating system, you have to download this. Most of them will have Windows, or most of them will have Linux or Mac. Okay, nearly 60 percentage will have Windows. Yeah, if the to be very frank, the hackers, uh, tech savvy peoples will have Linux, not Mac. Okay, it's because Linux is really a protected operating system, so no one can hack them. So that is the reason most of the hackers, most of the programmers will use Linux. Even in most of the corporate companies, they'll use Linux. But Linux is really a old operating system. It is really pretty old operating system, but it is a really protected operating system. Got it? So that is the reason most of the corporate peoples, most of the programmers, most of the hackers will use Linux. But even Windows is really good. Windows are user friendly operating system. So even kids can use easily. Got it? That's it. Yeah, zip file is downloaded. See, consider if it is a 32-bit. Okay, so you have to download this zip file. You have to right click and see extract all is there, right? You have to select this. Got it? You have to select, but I'm not selecting because after extracting, a new file will be there. Let me show you that. See, right now I'm extracting this file. I'm not going to install it, but I'm going to, I just want to show you. Got it?
Yeah.
So within 5 minutes, it will get installed. Don't worry. So how many percentage your Android Studio is installing? It is, I mean, it is downloading. How many, I mean, MB it is
It
downloading?
170 MB out of
Okay.
933.
Okay. So it will obviously it will take 1 hour of time. Don't worry. So don't worry,
Yeah.
we'll do something. I'll teach how to install it today. Okay. I mean, I already have Android Studio, but that's totally fine. I can uninstall in my computer and I can install it again. It's as a matter of fact, it will take 10 to 15 minutes of time. Okay, I'll teach you how to install
I
it.
was trying morning, but
I can't get you.
it was not.
Your voice is
I
slightly.
was trying to download it, but it was not
No, it happens here.
loading.
Don't worry. It happens. No worries. So what we can do is, I'll uninstall my Android Studio. So if see for do you know how to uninstall these softwares?
Uh,
That's fine. If
no,
you don't know,
I know
that's
how to
really great.
edit it.
That's really great. What you have to do is you have to go to control panel. Okay, it's very easy.
Uh,
Here the programs are there, right? Go to uninstall a program.
Yeah.
And go to Android Studio, right click, or either ways you can select this, or you can right click, uninstall option will be there. Select this. So right now you can see my laptop screen, right? It will ask you whether you really want to uninstall this application or not. Yes, I do want to uninstall it. So it is uninstalling it. Okay. Eventually, I don't want the Android user settings, so I am going to uninstall both the things. Okay, it will ask you again whether you really want to uninstall it. It cannot be once if it is uninstalled. So again, you can't install it until you have that download options. Okay, I mean until you don't have that file, you can't install it. Okay, so within a minute it will get downloaded. See, so in my system I don't have any other documents, so that is the reason it is too fast. But in some other systems, see, I have. Let me show you. See, I have some other laptop now. It's really a old laptop. Okay. So in this, it is an i7 processor, but it is a first generation laptop. So it will take some time. So that is my laptop actually. Okay. So it is so old laptop, but it will take more time for uninstalling. It will take 10 to 15 minutes of your time. So right now we are in an online class, right? So we need a good configuration, right? That is the reason I'm teaching in this thing. Okay, so it is so fast, so you don't want to get worried about that. again, I'm going to install it. So since as we discussed, we have to check the configuration. Again, I'm going to this PC, going to properties. See, as we discussed before, right now I have 64-bit. So I'm closing this. So straight away, I'm going to download a 64-bit file. Okay. So you don't want to get worried. It's normal terms and conditions. Even while installing application in your mobile, it will ask terms and conditions, right? As same as that. Okay.
Yeah.
Google's terms and conditions.
Okay.
Within within 55 seconds, within 2 minutes, it will get downloaded. Don't worry about that. Eventually, I have extracted this file, right? Let me show you this.
Yeah.
So see, this is the zip file and it is extracted. So this is the extracted zip file. So if you want to use it in 32-bit, you have to use this. Okay.
Okay.
So it's very simple. Yeah. You don't. Are you clear as of now?
Yeah.
Am I too fast or is it confusing? If so, please let me know. I'll
Oh.
teach you. Chill.
Yeah.
See, in my system, it is completed. Can you see?
Yeah.
Android Studio download is completed. So what I'm going to do is simply I'm opening it. I'm going to teach how to install the Android Studio. It's very simple. Got it? See, now it is loading.
Yeah.
Let me show you. I don't want this now. I'll close this. So see, can you see my system user account control? Do you really want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes, I really want to change this. So please select S. Okay. So again, the welcome screen will be there. Let me show you. See. So this is what the welcome screen is. Okay. So the exact thing I'm showing you practically so that it is more easier. Instead of teaching theoretical, I can show you practical scenarios. So it will be more easy. Okay. And see,
Yeah.
even coding, I won't teach you coding. I mean, I will teach you coding, but I will give you the real-time examples. Like, let's see in future. Okay. Even you
Yeah.
don't want to get worried. Oh, coding is too complicated. Of course, coding is too complicated if you memorize that. Instead, if you understand the
Yeah.
concept, if you understand the real-time examples, it will be more easier. See, coding is not a theory. It is not a subject. It is an art. Just like painting, coding is an art. So you can do whatever you want. You can create whatever application if you understand the concept. So coding is an art. It is not a theory part. Okay, try to understand. Like, I mean, please be with that mentality. Got it? So
Yeah.
I'm going to next part and see. So in Android Studio, there are two things. By default, Android Studio will be selected. And if you want to have an Android virtual device is nothing but a small mobile we seen yesterday, right? That is that's the thing it is asking. You really want that Android virtual device? The system is asking yes, and press next. Okay.
Yeah.
See, if you have really, if you have a space in your PC, you can select that. If you don't have a space, you don't want to select that. Clear? We can configure with the mobile. So I have a space in C disk. So straight away I'm selecting next. Okay. And see, it is asking whether
Yeah.
to install the process or not. So I'm installing the process. Very simple. Okay.
Yes.
Great. So how much percentage it is completed?
It's 316 MB.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. See, now it is totally completed. The Android Studio installation is totally completed. What we have to do is we have to press next. So it is asking whether to open an Android Studio or not. Yes, I really want to open it. So I'm selecting finish. Okay. After selecting this, it will take some time. It will open. Yeah, that's it. See, I already have a sample project, so it is opening. So, but by default,
Yeah.
after completion of this thing, see, as we discussed before, initially a welcome screen will be there. You're selecting next, and it moves to second thing. So it will ask Android virtual device. You really want to install an Android virtual device. You better select this and move to next. Okay. If you
Yeah.
really have a space, you can select this. If you don't have a space, if your configuration is low, you don't want to select this. I prefer if you have a space, you can select this. Okay. And if it's
Yeah.
not mandatory that you want to have a AVD, I mean Android virtual device. AVD is nothing but Android virtual device. What is Android virtual device? It is an emulator. Emulator, which means a clone of a mobile, which will you can run it through in your mobile, in your laptop. Okay. So it's not
Yeah.
mandatory that you want AVD. Even you can install it with your mobile. I'll teach you how to do. Okay, don't worry about that. It's very simple. You have to connect you with the USB cable. You have to connect, and you have to go to developer option. You have to switch on the USB debugging. So USB debugging will be like I acknowledge that my output can run in my mobile. So that is like an acknowledgement. See, for an example, yeah. So you will be entering in the class, right? Before entering, you'll ask permission to the teacher, right? Ma'am, can I come in?
Yeah.
So just like that, USB debugging will be working. Okay. So you have to switch on. So switch oning in the sense it will give permission. Okay, you can come in. Without switching on the USB debugging, it won't work. The output won't work. You got my point, right? Let me show you. I'll give
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
real-time example. Okay. And see, the next process of this thing is it will ask the agreement, user agreement. Again, you have to press agree. If you really have space in Ctrisk, you please select next. And yeah, that's it. You have to install it. After installation, as we discussed before, this will be the option. The final part is this one, completing Android Studio
Yeah.
setup. So if you finish this, it will ask whether you want to really import the previous file or not. Since I really have a file, so straight away it is installing. If you are first time you are installing in your laptop, right, Vedika?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
have to select the second option. Okay, it's very simple. So in second option, it is clearly stated that I do not have any previous version of Android, or I do not have any import files of my settings. So I don't have any APK file. Okay, I don't have any applications which is in my system. So it is a fresh start. So I'm selecting the second thing. I'm selecting OK. Okay. So as we
Yeah.
discussed before, SDK, it is an emulator. Okay. For emulator, there are different emulators which is available. Let me show you. See, right now, no device is there, right? Can you see this?
Yeah. Yeah. No
So you
device.
see, all those things are really confusing. I don't want to teach these things. I mean, it is the project structure. I don't want to teach this now. We'll teach
Mhm.
tomorrow. But I'll show how to install the AVD manager. Right now, I don't have any AVD manager in my system. Okay. What I'm going to do is by default, it will get installed. But what you have to do is you have to go here. It's very clear. Let me show you again. See, no device is connected, right? So I want to install an AVD manager. So I'm selecting this. I'm moving to AVD manager, Android virtual device, selecting this, create a new virtual device. Very simple. Okay. I'm creating a new
Yeah.
virtual device. There are many mobiles which is available. See, let me teach you something. Okay. If it is not confusing, if it is confusing, please stop and please let me have the information so that I can repeat it again. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Still,
Yeah. Yeah.
there are different devices which is available, right? Even we have Android TV, you know that,
Hmm.
right? So if you want to create an
Yeah.
application
Yeah.
for Android TV, you have to select this. See, um, For an example, there are different sizes which is available. I mean, what I mean is there are different inches which is available for TV. For an example, 43 inches is available,
Hmm.
55 inches. So according to your system, I mean, TV configuration, you have to create an application. So for an example, let's consider if you have 65 inches of TV. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to select this. It's because the screen is really big, so the pixel will be 180 pixel. So there won't be any damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So it will be in clear view. So we have to select this. Okay. And we can press next. But right now we are going to concentrate on a phone. You clear? It's because we have to get an output
Yeah.
through mobile, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm
Yeah.
going to select phone. Okay. And for wearing OS,
Yeah.
it's nothing but a smartwatch. You have smartwatches, right? It's
Yeah.
specifically for smartwatches. See, there are different types of smartwatches. For square shape, smartwatches will be there. Circle shape, smartwatches will be there. According to your hardware, you have to select this. Okay, and you have to select this. You have to install this. You got it, Vedika?
Yeah.
Am I
Yes.
confusing?
Yes.
Chill, chill, chill.
No. No.
See, there are different tablets which is available according to your requirements. You can select the tablet. If you like, let's consider it. You need a separate application. See, let's assume that. Okay. See, after this completion of this course, Google Assistant, right?
Yeah.
Google, yeah. You know Siri, right? In iPhone.
Yeah. Yes.
So just like that, you are planning for your system, okay? And you
Hmm.
have a different, you have a mobile, you have a tablet, and you have a TV as well, okay? For each and every
Hmm.
applications, either you can create it. It's only for getting the output, okay? Just to show how the output
Okay.
works in this device. Doesn't mean the tablet will never work. You got my point, right? No,
Yeah. Yes.
Vedika, can you hear
Got
me?
it. Yeah. Hello.
Hello,
Yeah.
Miss Vedika.
Yes, sir.
Miss Vedika, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Miss Vedika, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I'm really sorry, yaar. It's because of my Bluetooth. It will get resetted every time, so it's because of the system configuration.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm really
No,
sorry.
it's fine.
I'm really sorry about
Yeah,
that.
it's okay.
Sorry, I'm really sorry, yaar. See, it is to check the output, yaar. See, this
Uh,
ABD is to check the output. Okay, that's it. Very simple. And automotive
yeah.
is nothing but see. In car we have an audio system, right?
Yeah. Huh.
So exactly that is the reason we have this automotive part. Okay, so
Okay.
we can create our own audio system, audio application for our car, or we can create a back I mean for rear camera, we'll for taking reverse we have a camera, right? So we can create our own application for that as well. So that is the reason we have automotive. Okay, am I
Yeah.
confusing you?
No, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If see, Miss Vedika, you can call me brother. Okay, see, if you
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
any questions, please let me know. Yeah, it's because it's all about understanding. If you understand the concepts, I'm really happy. But if you don't understand, please let me know, I'll help you. Got it? Got it? Clear? Miss Vedika, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So right now we are as we discussed, we are planning for a mobile. So I'm selecting any devices. See, right now, I want the output for 5.5 inches mobile. Okay, it's because my mobile is 5.5 inches, so I'm selecting this. Got it? But there are different mobile sizes which is available. According to your device, you have to select this. Okay, clear?
Yes.
So I'm selecting next. See, this is the main part. Okay. So, what kind of mobile you are using, Ms. Vedika? Ms. Vedika, can you hear me? Samya, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Your
okay.
voice is audible.
Got it, got it, got it. Let's wait for Vedika. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I audible, Ms. Vedika?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, what kind of mobile you have? Like, I mean, which mobile you have right now?
Oppo.
Okay. So Oppo, what kind of Android version it is? Maybe 9 or 10,
It's
right?
9.
Okay, 9, great. See, there are different versions which is available in mobile, right? So we have to download.
Android version or phone version. It's Oppo A5.
It's Oppo A5.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe the version will be 9 or 10, right?
Uh-huh.
So according to your version, you can select it. See, let's assume, see, you have 9 version. So I'm selecting Pi, okay?
Okay.
See, the version is 9. The API version, API level is 28. Okay. So I want the output for Pi. So I'm downloading this. Got it? It's very simple.
Yeah.
So it will ask the same thing. Terms and conditions will be asking. So straight away I have to go down. I have to select this and I have to move to next part. See, nearly 900 MB, 948 MB, but in other systems it will take some time. So it will take 5 to 10 minutes of time. Since, like
Okay.
as I said, like this is exclusively for online classes, so it will work soon. Don't worry. Within 5 minutes, it will work. It's very clear, yeah.
Okay.
It's very clear. Okay, it's not mandatory that you have to download SDK. If you want to get an output in laptop itself, in PC itself, you have to download this, or else no, sir. The system is not good. I mean, the configuration is not clear. So I just want to get an output in mobile. So in mobile, it will be more easier. The output will be more easier. Let me show you that
Yeah.
also. Okay,
Yeah.
simply I'm downloading it. That's it. Only the installation process is today, ma. Don't worry. Okay. So today I'm going to give the practical scenario, and tomorrow I'll help you to install it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
If you have any issues, see it is completed. Android components
Hmm.
are completed. Okay, I'm finishing. That's it. It
Yeah.
is completed. See, I already have 11 version. So right now I want only Pi. I want to get an output in 9 version. So I'm selecting this. I'm selecting next. Okay.
Yeah.
So, see, for an example, let me, okay. Can I ask you some question? Candy Crush, how
Yeah.
will you play? You will play like this, right? I mean, you will play games like this, right? For Candy Crush, you will play like this. Got it?
Yeah.
But for PUBG, you will play like this, right? I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Landscapes.
exactly. That is the reason we have these two options. So Candy Crush, we can play it like in portfolio, but
Huh.
for PUBG we have to use in landscape, right? So that is the reason
Yeah.
we are selecting this. It's very simple. That's it. Not a rocket science. Got it? Yeah. And it's asking about the performance of emulator. Usually in normal system, it won't ask. Since it is see, you don't want to select this, it is an automatic process. You please
Hmm.
finish it. Okay.
Yeah.
As we discussed, yeah, it is completed, but usually it will take some time. Okay. If I
Yeah.
press this play button, AVD will open. See, can you see starting an AVD?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is open. I'm sorry about that. It's because instead of portfolio, I selected landscape, it seems.
Yeah.
That is the reason it is working like this. Okay,
Yeah.
but that's totally fine.
Which button did you play?
I'm sorry.
Which button?
Nothing. Let me show you again. See, we have a play like button. You can you see this?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
let me close this. Let me close this. I'm selecting portrait again and I'm finishing it. Okay. I'm closing
Yeah.
this also. Here you have the same play button. Can you see?
Yeah.
If I go there and you don't want to select anything, run app will be there. Can you see this? Run app. Shift.
Yeah.
Either you can go here and select, or you can select shift plus F10. Okay, you'll get an output.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I'm selecting this. Gradle will work. It will take some time, so don't worry. It will take 2 to 3 minutes of your time. Okay.
Okay.
So as we discussed, like installation process, even the Android installation is completed and the SDK installation is completed. This is how the
Yeah.
installation will be. So whatever devices you want, you can install it. But the only problem is, if you don't have your system space, it will be more slow. Even for getting an output, it will take 1 hour of time. See, in my system, see, in my old laptop, it will take nearly 2 to 3 hours to get those things, to show those things. That much slow this laptop is. So
Okay.
if the system is slow, it's that if the system configuration is less, that's completely fine. But what we have to do is we have to we have to be smart. So instead of downloading SDK file, what we can do is we can configure with mobile. Let me show you that. Okay, don't worry.
Yeah.
See, I mean, SDK installation is completed. We done those things. You remember? Just
Yeah.
now we did those things, and
Yeah.
yeah, it is completed. See, since I have I mean, I do have a previous applications. I mean, previous coding. It is totally started, but initially Android Studio will be opening like this. Okay, this will be the opening screen. Let me show you that. Just give me a minute. Let me. Yeah. See, for creating a new application, what you have to do is you have to select this file, new, okay, new project. Clear. Let me see. It will be confusing for you. After completion of Android Studio, after setup installation, this will be the screen, ma. It's very clear. Let me show you. This will be the screen. Can you see this?
Yeah.
This will be the screen. To open a new project, the first point you have to select, start a new project. If you select this
Okay.
thing, if you select the, if you select start a new project, the screen will be like this.
Mm.
Okay, the screen will be exactly like this. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
as we discussed before, we just want to check whether if you want the application to run in phone or tablet, you have to select this. If you want to run it in smartwatch, you have to select this. And for TV, we have to select this. And for automotive, as we discussed, automotive is nothing but a car. Even in
Yeah.
bikes, even in BMW, we have a separate application to play a video and to check your yeah, it is there. And
Yeah.
Android things, I mean, it is only for Amazon Kindle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just exclusively for that it is created. Okay, so we can read the
Mm.
books, only to read the I mean, to create a books we can create this. Okay, so
Yeah.
right now our mission, I mean, our new mission is to create a phone and tab application. We have to select this. Okay, every
Yeah.
time you have to select empty activity. There are many process here. Let me show you. see, uh, even from for C++, we can connect the application, but we don't want to do it now. It's because we are going to concentrate on Java, right? We don't want to do that. Okay. And
Yeah.
these are all the complicated things. Let me show you a good example. See, are you aware of Swiggy and Zomato?
Yeah.
So inside that, we will be having a map like thing, right? You can check the
Yeah.
delivery executives traveling, right? So for that, we can
Uh,
select this. Okay. For login activity, username and password, we can select this. And there are different options. Okay. Right now, we don't want to have the templates. We want an empty activity. It's because we have to learn, right? So we are
Yeah.
selecting empty activity. Okay. I'm creating
Yeah.
it. Let me name as Vedika. Okay.
Yeah.
See, package name is, let me show you, let me tell you something. Just give me a minute. I'll give you the best example so that you will understand. Yeah, good. See, you use Facebook, right?
Yeah.
So what is the Facebook link? It is www.facebook.com, right?
Facebook.
Exactly. So we can create the, I mean, it is a domain, it is a unique domain. We can have the same domain name. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, to be precisely, it is like an Aadhaar card ID. So every person will have a unique ID. You got it?
Yeah.
Just like that. So if we name the application as Vedika, so the package name will be com.example.vedika. It's very easy.
Okay.
Okay. And
Yeah.
like right now we are going to concentrate on Java. So I'm selecting Java. As we discussed, like see, if I select 11 version, let me show you. If I select 11 version, only the 11 version will work. That is the issue. Okay. Only the, I mean, the application will work only in the version of 11 mobile. That is what the issue was. But everyone have to use it, right? Every humans who are using Android have to use this application, right? That is the reason we are creating an application, right? So what we have to
Yeah.
do is we have to select the minimum version. So if we select the minimum version, even the previous mobile, I mean, in every mobile, the application will work. Your app will run on approximately 99.8% of devices. So in every mobile, the application will work. The output will work. That's the beauty of it. So what we have to do, we have to select the minimum API version. API version is nothing but a mobile Android version. So Android version is 4. The first, I mean, the minimum version is 4. So I'm selecting 4. So in your mobile, it is 9, right?
Yeah.
So if I select 9, see here it is clearly stating that nearly 39.5% of mobile only you can use it. The problem is if we create an application only exclusively for Android 9 version, the 4 version it won't work. If some of your friends, you have created an application, let's assume you have created a new application like a color changing application, you are posting it in Google, and you are sharing all the I mean, you are sharing to your friends that I have an application in Google, please download. You are telling to every friends. Let's assume your friend have nearly old Android mobile. Your friend is using old Android mobile, only 5 version is there. So your
Yeah.
application will never work there. That is an issue, right? You got my point.
Yeah.
So that's the
Yes.
reason we are selecting the old API version. So the first API version, so most of the mobile it will work. Clear?
Oh. Yeah.
Very clear, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I confusing you?
No, no, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So that's it. You don't want to use the legacy. Legacy is for an old mobile. I mean, previously we are using a legacy. So for legacy, we don't want legacy now. Straight away we finish these things. Okay.
Yeah.